So, there's gonna be a lot of explanations for this because I want it to be, if you see this video, you don't need to catch up on anything. Welcome to Guild Wars 2. These are my characters. This is my main character. This is what I use all the fucking time. This is the closest you'll get to a face reveal. Seriously, minus the lava, this is pretty close. And this is the character we're going to be playing. I know it doesn't look it, but it's a lady. I'm not a furry, but I love the Charr race in this game. The cat dragon motherfuckers. I love these guys so much. I love their culture. I love how they're set up. They're probably the most interesting in my point of view in the game. Yeah, this is a lady. It's a female. This is a female. This is a male. You could tell because of the tail. So he's all like voodoo-y. All that. This is a lady. So is this. In fact, they're nearly identical. They have slightly different colorations, and that's it. You have the same eye color. Actually, no, wait. I think I did it slightly different on the eyes. Yeah, I did. Huh. Anyway. The lady. But before we get to play as our little lady here, I want you guys to be able to see the opening cutscene and the opening mission. I cannot show you this without creating a new character, and I'm gonna use this time to explain the races of the world real quick. Because the only video I could find explaining it, the lady is like whispering the whole time. This weird ASMR thing. First off, it is not accurate to call them races. They are better described as species. They cannot interbreed whatsoever. There's like some characters in the first Guild Wars that are like hybrids between these two, but they don't count. So we got the humans. They're vanilla as fuck, and they're actually like oddly anime-y. That's left over from the first game though. See, they're like got this odd anime look going. Once again, left over from the first game. You can only play as a human in the first game, so that's why they're here. They're nearly extinct. Like, seriously, they're supposed to be one of the lowest populations in the game. We have the Norn, who are basically big giant people. They kick ass. If you're gonna play a human, quote-unquote human character, play a Norn. Come on. You know, if you want to play human, play Norn. They're just like humans, but bigger and more kick ass. And they can turn into were-monsters, like werewolves and shit. Then we got our Sylvari. They're plant people. Like, really, really plants. Like, so plants, they got like leaves and shit. Like, they don't even have genitalia. They just got leaves there to imply it, but they don't actually have it. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of these people. They were introduced for Guild Wars 2 specifically, so you actually get to hear a lot of their backstory. And they're actually really important for the first expansion, but we won't be there for a while, so. And we got the Azura, which are tiny little gremlin motherfuckers with sharp teeth, and they're either cute or ugly. It's hard to tell which. And these guys are super genius Magitech little guys. I love this hairdo. Anyway, these guys invented pretty much anything magical technology-wise. Like, they have golems and monsters that obey them and all that. They're not that important outside at the moment, but they will definitely be later. Alright, and we're gonna play the Charr because they're by far the most interesting, because they were the villains in the first game. Not anymore, though. They're motherfucking dragon cat war monster things, and they run like werewolves. I love them. I love them to death. When they're born, they grow up super fast, to like a baby, a kid. And then they age normally after that. And once they're like old enough to be away from their mother after like 1 month, they put them in these things called war bands. Let me throw that out there. It is free to play the base game, but there's a lot of features locked out for you. Like, a lot. Doesn't matter who we create here, because I'm going to delete it later anyway. And nothing is class locked, and very few items are species locked. And nothing is sex locked. Class-wise, we got warriors, basically hit things a lot. There's like a meter that you can get enraged by and use to do actions. Super simple to play. Probably the easiest, if you ask me. You got Guardian, which are like warriors, but instead of offense, they're defense. And they're blue. That's a difference, they're blue. We got the Revenant, which were added in the first expansion, and that's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play as Revenants. They basically can get in touch with schizophrenic ghosts, and through that can use magical powers, because they're technically dead. They're not really clear on it, but they're kind of not really dead. They came back, though, so that's fine. We got Ranger, which is actually what I play for my main character, so we will be playing Ranger later on. And they get pets and arrows, and they're fun to play, and I love them to death. We got Thieves. They're squishy, but they're fast and good DPS, and they're really quick motherfuckers. Like, if you're fine with playing a squishy glass cannon, this is for you. We got Engineers. They got things like turrets and explosives and rifles, and if you like gadgets, this is for you. These motherfuckers love to blow shit up. That's what they do. They blow shit up. We got Necromancers. As I mentioned, they get like Silent Hill flesh demons they can control if you want. They also have like Reaper powers. They're the edgelords. You know, they're Necromancers. It's pretty straightforward. We got Elementalists, which is basically a mage, for lack of better words. They got fire, water, all that fun shit. And we got Mesmers. These are probably the hardest to play, and these sparkly, glittery, beautiful motherfuckers can set down portals, they can teleport, they can create clones of themselves. They're really big on anything illusion-based, and it's always good to be friends with one. And it's really difficult to kill them in PvP. They're by far the hardest to play, though, so I do not recommend that for starting people or people who like to just chill. If you're going to play this game and you want to start easy, I recommend the Ranger, Warrior, maybe the Engineer, depending, or the Elementalist. Revenant is pretty difficult. Mesmer is by far the most difficult. And then Necromancer, you gotta find your own. And then Thief, you're just squishy as fuck. So if you're good with being squishy, there you go. You're like down in 2 hits squishy. It's really bad. But, you know, whatever your playstyle is. Anyway, we're gonna be playing Revenant. Yeah, by the way, proof they're not furries, females do not have breasts, or visible breasts. Like, they're mammals, but they're not visible in the game at all. They don't have furry anatomy, so to speak. They also run on 4 legs whenever the hell they feel like it, so. Oof. Oh, what? Were you looking forward to furries with breasts and shit like that? Because that's not what you're gonna get here. Oh no, not a furry? Sure, Link, sure. By the way, the Charrs, even the females, can get ugly as fuck. Like, these were the villains in the last game, and you can see it. Oh god, just look at that. In fact, my sister and I refer to it as a bad case of the uglies. And it's almost always Charr. Like, if there's an ugly character in the narrative, it's a Charr. With that in mind, they could also be pretty as well. I really like this face in particular. Oh, by the way, because we're playing a Revenant, we're gonna hear some schizophrenic, scary noises. That's just the character, though. Like, you can't help that. And it's not just in this menu, like, throughout the game, we're gonna be hearing, like, voices in our heads. Don't worry about it, it's all good. Alright, and for the personal story, we usually choose things that are about our character. Oh shit, which one did I choose? And basically these feel like they're pointless, and a few are, but some of them do directly affect the story, so it's good to, like, pick what you want. Because we're a revenant, we fight with a blindfold on, which is not required. You can easily take it off. This is actually from an old system that doesn't matter. Whenever it's like charm, dignity, or ferocity, just ignore that. It's pretty much pointless at this point. In the original game, it did a little bit, but now, not so much. If you're playing as a Charr, you get to choose between which legion you're part of. There's the Blood Legion, which are basically the foot soldiers. There's the Ash Legion, which are basically the war machine people. They make all the ironworks and the tanks and shit. Oh wait, the Iron Legion makes the tanks and shit. And then there's the Ash Legion, which are the spies. I immediately got that mixed up, I'm sorry. So we're gonna be playing Blood Legion, because they're the ones who just hit shit. And I think that's what I picked for the other one. Now, this does affect your story, so if you play as Charr, you do need to pay attention to that particular question, but this is specific to Charr. And if we end up finishing the story mode all the way, I might play another race's personal story. And then we get to choose which of our friends did not die. Spoilers. This really doesn't matter outside of a few cutscenes. By the way, these images do not reflect what they look like whatsoever. Yeah, it really doesn't matter who you pick. All these people die, except one. Tell me, soldier, what did your father do? Because this comes back in the story. Forgot which I picked. Shit. Probably say soldier. Probably. And we gotta make up a name, and because we're gonna delete the character, it really doesn't matter. Oh, nope, that does matter. Nope. So Link, think of a name for our character who will be deleted the second we're done here. What's the name of someone who died incredibly quickly? Any suggestions? Any from the chat? There we go. Whatever floats your boat. Well, this is the magnificent story of Red Shirt 22. At least for the opening cutscene. Gridlock's wife? I mean, close enough.
I am a Charr. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist of my legion. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods. We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory, at any cost. The Blood Legion is my mother. The Blood Legion is my father. We Charr are born into battle. We live on the fields of war. And I will die fighting. I'm a soldier, a ground pounder, frontline infantry. I face the enemy head-on. I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. In the Blood Legion, we're taught the meaning of the word duty. We are relentless. Today, the soldiers of the Black Citadel assault the ghosts that plague this land. I've been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Iron Legion build its machines of war. I will not stop fighting until the only thing left standing on the field of battle is me. This is my story.
Woo! I love that cutscene so fucking much. Anyway, welcome to Charr Personal Story, Mission 1. This is also serving as the tutorial, and you have to play this section, not this section, but the first mission whenever you create a character, which is not a bad thing. And yeah, we got camera control, we can look around. Do not play in first person if you can help it, but I will zoom in for cutscenes. I'll talk about that later. And every character can heal themselves. You immediately start with the healing ability. You do not need to unlock it like everything else. Oh, and by the way, you Dark Souls people, there's a dodge mechanic. Don't mind that, that's just the ghost in my head. There's gonna be some sparkly effects every once in a while because of that. Just in time, soldier. The ghost army has been bashing through that gate for weeks. They've finally broken through. Fight your way to the front and report to Centurion Cry's knife for orders. For the legions. By the way, a vast majority of the dialogue is voice acted, so if you don't like my voice, don't worry about it. By the way, these ghosts are the dead humans that you play as in the first game. The bad guys won in this section of the world, and I'm playing the bad guy. Except we're not bad anymore. Get over it.
I need your help, soldier. Tribune Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt, but I'm too torn up to make it.
What's so important that the Blood Legion Tribune is there?
The ghost of Duke Beridan is far more powerful than we thought. His army just broke through our defenses. Ritlock's about to fight him head-on. If he succeeds, it'll be weeks before the ghost reforms, and we can rebuild our perimeter.
On my way.
Yeah, how shitty is that? You finally reclaim your homeland, and now it's infested by the ghosts of your dead enemies. The dying Charr's face? Yeah, there's a lot of Charrs with a bad case of the ugly. Don't worry about it. I mean, I think our Charr is pretty cute. Here, let me take off the blindfold. See, I think we make a cute little kitty. And this face is pretty much the same as the character we'll be playing after this section, so don't worry about that. So yeah, because we're playing as a Revenant, we are attuned to a ghost from history's past, in this case a dwarf guy. Don't worry about it too much for now. Just know that our normal character talks to a demon in their head sometimes. Don't worry about it. I'm very worried about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Right now it's just a ghost of a dwarf. Later on it'll be a demon. Later on still it'll be a dead Charr. Don't worry about it though. It's all good. It's all good.
I'll be right behind you.
Is this our guy? No, it is not. By the way, it's gonna happen here in a bit, but when Charrs put away their weapons, they start running on 4 legs, which I love to death. It really brings out the beast race thing going on. Just trying not to worry about it, but can't stop worrying about it. It'll be fine. It's just every once in a while we'll hear voices. That's it. That is literally it. Every once in a while we'll hear voices. And we can attune a demon for magical powers. You guys ready for a boss battle? Boss battle, boss battle, boss battle, boss battle. We immediately won that boss battle because someone else got here first. Don't worry about it. Hey, cow. Oh, wait. Here's the boss battle. Here we go. Boss battle. First boss if you play as a Charr. is like the tutorial boss battle. He goes down pretty damn quick. I'm sorry if I got your hopes up, I just realized. What is your second to least favorite playable race in this game? You don't have to click one the whole time. I know I don't. Do you play this, Cow? Because you can join me here in a moment if you want. I gotta switch characters first, but...
I heard what you did down in that crypt, soldier. Impressive.
Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots. I just did my job.
Don't sell yourself short. You were part of the team that took down Baradin and stopped the Ghost Assault. Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the Legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
You ready to switch over to the character who hears a demon voice in their head? This one. This is going to be the character we're going to be playing for the personal story and probably the base game dungeons. So yeah, we're playing this glorious motherfucker who is a lady. If you don't believe me, let me take off the thing. Look, it's the same face, except I like the eye color more. This glorious motherfucker. And if you want, we can make her wear a t-shirt. Where's the t-shirt? This one. Now she's in a t-shirt. Okay. Also, we got mounts. And you bet your ass we're going to be using them. Because I love them to death. Anyway, onward. Oh, and we can glide. Don't worry about that. It makes sense in the story later. Just go with it. Just know that if you're starting a new character in a new game, you will not have the mounts or the gliding yet. That is way later. Bexx is an A-Net employee? I fucking wish. A-Net, if you're hearing me right now, I'm a game dev by trade. And by that I mean I've never been hired because I'm new to the industry. Please give me an internship. I love you. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think that was part of an anniversary thing. I just had it for free one day. Yeah, since we're doing story, we are doing story. Just so you know, there's the Charr capital, from the outside at least. These lands were owned by humans during the events of Guild Wars 1, but we killed all the humans that lived there, because we were villains in that game. Yay! And we rebuilt our capital, and we raised farm animals, and we made friends with the humans, and now we live here. Not the humans. Like, in the first game, you had to play as a human, so... But in this game, you can play as whatever, and they are not at war with each other at the moment. This is not World of Warcraft. The way you're explaining everything makes it seem like you're an A-Net employee giving a presentation of some kind. A-Net, if you need someone to introduce new people, I'm right here. I know about 80% of the lore without a wiki page on hand, so, you know, I'm just saying. And by 80% of the lore, I mean just Guild Wars 2. I never played Guild Wars 1. By the way, you can use things in the game, which I love to death. You can use a cannon. Or I could if I was supposed to. There it goes. And depending on what you do, you can, like, tell things to aim certain places and all that. You can just use portal bombs, shit like that. Have fun. And depending on how much we willing to do of the story in a single day, we might even do some boss rounds. Not fighting Balthazar yet? I did on my main game, but I'm starting from the beginning for you guys. This is as far in the beginning as I'm willing to go. She is Balthazar. Plot twist. Pretty much, pretty much. But yeah, in my base game, I have already killed Balthazar. I'm actually behind. Like, I don't have... You guys who know what the fuck I'm talking about, I don't have, the most recent 2 mounts unlocked. So there I am story-wise. Let's see here. In my main character, I've done Path of Fire, and then I'm just finished Long Live the Lich, I think? And I'm a little bit into Star to Guide Us. So there's no spoilers beyond that part, though I've pretty much figured it out.
Gonna need new teeth.
But yeah, no spoilers for the people who are watching me and are new, because I want to be as new friendly as possible, which is actually proving very difficult. I feel like I'm explaining everything, and I'm not explaining enough. I want to go after the mysterious water dragon. You mean Bubbles? If we go after Bubbles, I'll be very happy. Though I cannot help but question what we do after we run out of dragons. I also bought Path of Fire on announcement. Haven't played past the first real story mission. I have like one more real story mission to do in my main.
The rest of your warband defected voluntarily. Don't be stubborn. Why fight for blood when you can cook for Flame Legion? Females have it easy with us.
You want me to desert and join you so you can demote me to fry cook? Please! I've killed 100 males twice your size.
Fuck you, Flame Legion!
Fall in line or fall on a blade. I don't care which.
No luck trolling for recruits at the pig farm? You Flame Legion stiffs must be desperate. I came here for supplies, but this is a lot more fun.
If it's fun you want, recruits! Let's send Blood Legion a message. Bury these idiots and destroy those supplies while you're at it.
Alright, so, oh, I completely missed. Okay, so, you know how there was, Ash Blood and, Iron Legion? There's also Flame Legion. They're the religious assholes. They're also sexist pricks. We don't like them.
For you, here, have a steaming hot bowl of death.
Oh, by the way, I have no idea how to play Revenant. This character leveled up through a scroll. I don't know what I'm doing with it. That's why I wanted to play it. I wanted to get used to it.
Enemy contact.
Take over.
I like how the plot's been thickening as we go after each dragon, so I'm not worried. So I'm not worried of running out of plot after we run out of dragons. That's true. We could always kill the rest of the human gods. Just saying. But there's 2 reasons I would like to go after Shellbub next. A lot of water maps would mean a very good chance to revamp water combat, and it would also mean very good chance to add an underwater mount. I would love an underwater mount. Holy shit, would underwater mounts be amazing. I think it would break a few things, though. Then again, mounts in general break a few things. Fucker. No. Fuck your ashes.
Best quartermaster in the legions. Whatever you needed, he had it.
Okay, undead dragon minion. Don't ruin the moment. Put you away for now. Underwater mounts? You want more than one underwater mount? I mean, I don't think I would need one that isn't fast. So just one fast underwater mount. Blah 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 blah. One fast underwater mount, please. Just saying.
My whole warband deserted for the promise of power. Never thought I'd see something like that. I have nothing left but my life. If you'll have me in your ranks, it's yours.
We need soldiers, and you can clearly handle yourself in a scrap. Welcome to the warband. Just be warned, my legionnaire is going to drown us for losing those supplies. I hope you can swim.
Don't worry. I can hold my breath for a long time. I'll take punishment over death, or being a gladium. Lead on.
If everyone in your warband, aka people you grew up with, die, you become a gladium if you are a Charr. Gladiums are basically orphans, and they either make themselves heroes to the other races, or they pretty much become losers. More often than not, they're losers. That's just how it is. And I don't think it matters which one we pick, because I'm just gonna pick one.
Finished.
Going right up, I'll deliver that order to A-Net. Like the delayed reaction on everything as I try to figure out this character. Swear, I'm not usually this bad. This is just this particular character I don't know what to do with. Mounts are part of the second expansion, and story-wise do not exist, so ignore the mounts outside of the overworld until way later.
Well, well. If it isn't the brave soldier that aided me in Baradin's crypt.
Ritlock, I love you,
Good
baby!
to see you again, Tribune Brimstone. If you'll excuse me, I need to speak to Steelbane. Reporting in, Legionnaire. Telerange was compromised, crawling with Flame Legion. The supplies were destroyed.
In other words, you failed. Again. By the claw of the Con-Er, give me one reason why I shouldn't just kill you now.
Go ahead and try it. You don't have the spine. You're done, Steelbane. Either you step down as Legionnaire, or I'll knock you into the dirt myself.
You want my job, you miserable little puke? Earn it. Get down there and fight. Show me what you've got, and maybe I'll show you how a real Legionnaire fights. Gather around, troops. Watch me crush this little mutiny and teach you all a lesson in respect.
Woo, let's kill our boss, apparently. I feel I missed something. I feel I missed something. We did skip over some overworld dialogue, so maybe that was him yelling at us. Iron Legion is best. I got one character in Iron Legion, but I haven't gotten very far in that storyline. I'm getting better at this character, I swear.
This is it, soldier.
Clickers, click, click, click. Yeah, I do worry about that because I actually love all the mounts having their own shit. Actually, isn't there an action mode of this game? If you guys want me to give that a try. I'm willing to challenge it, even though I don't know this character very well. I'm getting better, keeps clicking the skills. There is strategy involved, motherfucker, plus I gotta dodge and shit.
Outstanding. I'd say the soldier exceeded expectations. What do you say, Steelbane? He's so impressed he's speechless. Now get in that ring and fight, Steelbane, or I'll split you open myself. Yes, sir, Tribune. I can't hear you, Legionnaire. Yes, sir. A formal challenge, Steelbane. This soldier's willing to fight to the death. How about you?
Yay, let's kill our boss! Yay!
I am going to make an example out of this whimpering cup.
I want to kill my boss! Bam! We're killing our boss!
Stop! I surrender. Don't kill me.
Kill
I
him.
can still be of use to the Blood Legion.
Do it!
He's done, soldier. Either he lives to continue serving the Corps as best he can, or he dies in the name of Legion discipline. Either way, the decision's yours. Kill him, or cast him out of your warband.
Oh shit! Okay, Okay, we gotta do it. Do we kill him? Do we kill him or do we cast him out? I'm leaving it up to you guys. It honestly, it doesn't matter later on, I assume. I haven't played this route, but, you know. I gotta do it. I got one do it. And any other do it's to kill him. I can actually do a Palpatine impression. Do it. Tap his neck. Alright, we got 2 kills out of 3. Okay. Let's kill this motherfucker. I mean, I have nothing against him, and if I was playing alone, I probably wouldn't kill him, but I don't know. I'm letting you guys decide this. Let's see here. What was best for Steelbane, you mean? You started this. I'm finishing it. Die. Oh, motherfucker. We're killing our boss. That's what we're doing. We are literally killing our boss right now. Granted, I think we're cheating by using arrows. And with that, we killed our boss.
Even the most glorious revolution is just a successful mutiny, huh? Congratulations on your promotion, Legionnaire.
Thank you, Tribune. I'll rebuild this warband and live up to your trust. I promise you that.
Good. Now for your first orders. Replenish your warband with honorable Bladium. Earn their trust.
Yes, sir. Any recommendations?
Fion the Wraith and Sour Doomsday. Both are good soldiers who've fallen on hard times. I'll give you a full briefing when you're ready.
Oh man, we could have smacked him with a metal bar. Like a bitch. I love using, like, the world items to hit people with, especially, like, bottles and shit. Feels like I'm in a bar fight.
Report.
Very low Legionnaire. We got 2 solid choices. Doomsday or Wraith. Thoughts? Tell me more about Wraith, sir. Fion's warband spent decades in Ascalon hunting ghosts until they were caught by an ambush. Only Fion survived. He's a hardened veteran, good with blades. More stealthy than you expect with Blood Legion. A little old, perhaps, but still kicking. So we got an old guy who used to fight ghosts, or we got a necromancer training for ops until he got set on fire by the fire dudes. Accused him of treason. He's suspected overeater. Okay. Alright, guys. Do we go after the guy who fought ghosts and might be a bit old, but he's a good veteran? Or do we fight the find and recruit, we want friends, the necromancer who may be suspected of treason? I'm fine with either, honestly. No. Alright, we're going with treason then. I think that's Doomsday. Go find a guy named Doomsday.
Let's change our warband's name and bury his memory.
My one survivor sister is like, fuck everybody. Home sweet home, am I right? This totally doesn't look like a Death Star. You want to participate in the event of prevent a brawl between the 3 legions. I want a brawl though.
I'm going to iron cut your head.
This makes no sense. We're literally just beating them up so they don't fight each other. Now I'm a polar bear because I felt like it. Here's a question. Would a normal person fight a polar bear that looked like this? I'm just saying. Would you fight a polar bear with fucking lava sword and... Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh my god.
For Blood Legion.
Sour Doomsday? Ritlock Brimstone sent me.
Wait, your name's
My
Sour?
warband needs you.
Needs me? Tell that to my old warband. I was raised with them, fought beside them, yet they still didn't trust me. All I did was meet with a flame shaman, and they called me a traitor. Thing is, I was there to assassinate him and steal his magic. I'd never turn my back on the Blood Legion.
That's why I'm here. I need someone with your talents to help rebuild my warband. Join us.
The Flame Legion already made me an offer. Join or die. As a Gladium, I didn't have much of a choice. Get me out of this shotgun wedding, and I'm all yours.
Deal. I love that slow motion second of like, wait for it.
We had a deal. Without a warband to back you up, you're dead meat.
I made Sour a better offer. Stand aside, or...
Or what? Save your empty threats. It's too bad, really. You could have had more power than in your wildest dreams, Sour. My dreams involve a barrel of whiskey, an Ash Legion minx, and you dead at my feet. Time to make that last one a reality. I'll add this Legionnaire's tail to my collection.
Guys, he collects tails, everyone.
You saved my tail.
If I had any doubts about offering you a spot, you just crushed them flat. We could use 10 of you.
You don't need 10. Just me and that barrel of whiskey.
That can be arranged. Good news, Tribune. Sour Doomsday has joined my warband.
Well done, Legionnaire. Here's your next assignment. One of Steelbane's men, Rage Steeltongue, has become a bit of a problem. After you took over, he joined the Flame Legion. He's determined to bring you down at any cost.
Not a problem. We'll drag him back to blood by his scrawny tail.
No. There's a time for mercy, and a time for mercy killing. I'm not giving Rage the chance to betray Blood Legion twice.
We'll give him a one-way trip to the mists.
That's the plan. Meet me down by the Citadel gates when you're ready to deploy. Dismissed.
We're gonna go kill a traitor! Woo! This is what it means to be Charr. Murder everything. You looked at me funny. Murder! You're a bad boss. Murder! To be fair, you guys voted that I'm killed that guy, so that's on you guys as a chat. Hey, that looks like Spyro!
At ease, Legionnaire. Ready to get started?
More than ready, Tribune Brimstone. What's our next move?
That mongrel toady, Rage Steeltongue, was spotted in this area. Start with those cattle ranchers. Find out why they're here and if they've seen anything unusual. Get moving.
You're gonna go nap,
Sir,
fair
yes,
enough.
sir.
Take care, buddy. Have a good slip. And join me like 2 weeks from now. Just join me. It'll be fine. All is well. I'm off next week in terms of streams, but you know, after that, every Thursday, Guild Wars Day. Woo! Watch your step around my stock. They're harmless, not housebroken. Where are the cows here? Some Legionnaire came to the ranch and ordered me to bring them into the Citadel. When a Legionnaire my cattle in the Citadel, sit up. I've never seen him before. I held a few packs though. Did a passable job. Dude planted a bomb! I have a flight at 3 p.m. Shit, son! Why are you up? Oh wait, 3 p.m. That's not actually not that bad. Oh, I think I immediately found the cow with the bomb. Literally the first one. It's got a bomb! They get better at the cutscenes, I swear, watchers. Wait, do they all have bombs? Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's just those two.
You
Up to
know,
home?
if I wasn't looking at a big pile of cow chunks, I'd be laughing.
Laugh later. Right now, I need to know where those Flame Legion imposters went.
They headed deeper into town. You'll find them if you go that way.
Lead the way, Legionnaire. Rage just got promoted from mongrel toady to serious threat.
Rage was one of us once. We should be the ones to put him down.
Man, she just wants to murder everyone. I feel
Something's
very
not
out of
right.
place.
I smell fire magic.
Wouldn't fire magic just smell like fire? Like, there's a ton of fire around. Just saying. We can grill ourselves with how much fire there is around. Okay.
You here to help?
Another inspection. Like I told the last guy, the fences still have a way to go, but we're making progress. No inspection. Have you seen an unfamiliar officer around? Seriously! Like, unless I know he's like an officer before he left, but since we're in armor and stuff, wouldn't it be really obvious that he's not, you know what, whatever. No Legionnaire inspected our supplies, but he knew procedure and had the right uniform, and he complimented me on my vigilance, seem on level. Okay, well there you go. That's why. He complimented you, and that's... inspect it. I love how it's not that he's using fire or bombs, it's that he's specifically using fire magic that pisses everyone off. Which makes sense if you know the history, but otherwise it's kind of funny.
Cast down the oppressor!
Couldn't cook up something like this on his own. He must have Flame Legion allies. We have intelligence
boxes
that
in
they
my
were
way.
planning something.
Phew.
This might be a strike of opportunity.
Wait, what? Everyone dead? Okay. Just... I'm so used to having the mount that when I don't have it, I'm like, oh my god, I walk so slow. I walk so damn slow. Did I always walk this slow? Speaking of walking slow, you okay there, buddy?
What happened to you, soldier?
It was a Blood Legionnaire. He seemed friendly, but when he clapped me on the shoulder, all the strength just drained right out of me. He took my clothes, my boots, my entire kit.
Tell us where he went, and then get yourself to the infirmary.
He was headed for the scrapyard. Give him a good thrashing for me when you find him.
They stole my underwear, they stole my socks, they stole... I don't know, what else is
More dazed soldiers staggering around in their skivvies. Either we're on the right track, or we missed the best party ever.
I'm gonna go with best party ever, gonna be honest with you.
Did you get the gear? Got it right here. Put it on and you'll have free run of the place. They won't figure out they've been infiltrated until the damage has already been done.
So figure it out when you're a lower quality
It's
texture.
over, Steel Tongue. I took down that coward Steelbane, and now it's your turn. Just tell me one thing. Why? Why'd you betray us and join the Flame Legion? Too proud to serve your new Legionnaire?
I had it all set. That coward Steelbane was the only thing between me and taking over this warband. Then you came along and beat me to it. At the end of the day, I don't care whose banner I serve under, as long as I'm the one giving the orders. Like right now, boss, I'm ordering you to die.
Yeah, no.
The Flame Legion must be getting desperate if they're resorting to cow bombs.
Desperation is a weapon, Legionnaire. If they're targeting our defenses, they're planning a major assault on the city. Tactically, a night attack makes the most sense. When it comes, I need you and your warband in the field. When the fighting starts, your orders are to maneuver behind their frontline troops and take out the rear guard. Without mages and artillery to support the main force, they'll never breach the Black Citadel's walls. It's an important job. Can you handle it?
My soldiers are ready, sir. We won't let Blood Legion down.
Good. Dismissed.
Woo! Hello.
Listen up! A Flame Legion platoon is marching against the Black Citadel. Tribune Brimstone will engage the main enemy force while we take out the rear guard. Sour, you're on the mortar. Wait till we mark targets with green smoke, then light them up.
You got it, boss. Blowing stuff up at long range is my specialty.
Alexis, you're our sniper. Pick a spot where you can cover the entire battlefield. We'll call your targets, and you ventilate them.
With pleasure. And if it takes me more than one shot per kill, you can shave the word loser into my fur.
All right, we do this fast, we do this right, and everybody comes home in one piece. You get me? Now move out!
Hoorah!
I'm in position and standing by for your signal, boss.
In position. Standing by to bring the pain.
I love how they know the plan, but as the player, I barely know it. Wait, these are not my normal skills. What the hell? Nope. Okay. We can call shot, which will signal Alexis to take down the target with a rifle. Mark the target with a green smoke bomb, signaling a gun open fire on the mortar. Large backpack for your allies.
I'll gut them all. Nobody shells my city.
Pop smoke, boss. Make it rain, Flame Legion body parts.
Mark confirmed. Raining down.
It missed! It completely missed! Okay. Alright, that's everyone. You know, if we're like an army of, what, 4? We did like a lot here. Just saying. I know this is a game and all that, and we're magically perfect, but... Hey, wait, I didn't see any necromancer things going on.
All clear, boss. The Flame Legion's rear guard is officially out of commission.
Outstanding. This warband is tail clear, soldiers. Fall in. We're heading back to the Citadel for a hot meal.
Best war band in the Legion. Hooah!
Damn straight. Never let anyone tell you different.
Is it hooah or hoorah? Oh, I got a lion key. I like them keys. On behalf of the High Legions and the entire Black Citadel, I offer a heartfelt thanks and congratulations to your recent efforts in fending off the recent Flame Legion attack. It was really nothing, I assure you. Your dedication of duty and performance as newly commissioned Legionnaire have both exemplary and have been duly known as the official record. From this point forward, I shall be watching your progress with great interest and even great expectations. Well done, soldier. Smolder the Unflinching. Fantasy, emo warrior name. Imperator of the Iron Legion. I thought it was Blood Legion.
What?
Do I get better toys? Oh yeah, these don't matter anymore. We did it! Whoa, cool. Yeah, we're gonna say fuck them. Like, no offense to Aussie or Mongolian barbecue, but I think Texas barbecue is the best, personally. Just saying. Just saying. Gotta get to the top level of the Death Star. Go around here. And you can enter these instances outside of story mode. They'll just not be, like, as important, and there's nothing in them, honestly. Hello.
We've got a delicate situation here, Legionnaire. Tell me what you know about your sire, and make it quick.
Name, Clement Forktail. Rank, Flame Legion Shaman. He's a notorious traitor and an enemy of the Black Citadel. Not to mention an embarrassment to me. I've broken several jaws reminding people that I'm not responsible for my father's actions.
I know. I've seen the incident reports. Now, Forktail wants to turn himself in. Claims he'll provide critical information on Flame Legion activities. The catch is, he'll only turn himself into you. After all these years, he wants us to think he's seen the error of his ways.
I'll be happy to collect him for you, Tribune. Just don't expect a tearful reunion between sire and cub.
I expect you and your warband to handle this with your usual efficiency. He'll be waiting at the top of the wall. Bring him in. Alive. Dismissed.
For the record, the Charrs, after they're 1 month old, are not raised by their family. They are not raised by their parents. So, with that in mind, there's no connection between my character and her apparently shitty father. We picked the wrong option when we were creating the temporary character. Yeah, there's no connection outside of blood, so take that as you may. So here we are to meet our traitorous father, who we have never met before.
Don't worry. We'll keep your sire safe until you get back.
Wait, what? I'm going this way. Also, how is it safe to keep him near harpies? It makes no sense, lady. I'm probably missing something. There's... Nope, just these. Yeah, if you played the first game, these are the ruins of one of the major cities. Throwing that out there. I'm used to a very different character. I'm gonna throw that out there. You'll see her later when I do some boss battles. He dead. He dead.
You want something? It's good to see you, Cub. I say you made some changes to your warband. I wasn't sure if the Citadel would actually send you, or if you'd come.
I take after Mom,
I came
apparently.
to bring you in, Forktail. That's all. You're going to pay for your crimes and provide the information you promised.
That's what I want, too. But the Flame Legion doesn't. They've been sending assassins after me ever since I reached out to the Black Citadel. They were right on my tail until I holed up in here. If they saw you come in, they're probably on their way.
Let them come. Warband, the Flame Legion is about to join this party. Spread out and defend the hallway.
So yeah, our dad's a traitor because we clicked that option when we made this character. Not the character I made on screen, but the other one.
I suppose I should be flattered, Clement.
Don't talk over each other.
Signal the Citadel.
This guy's taking too long to kill. Clavis, the breath stealer. Stole my breath away.
What was that, Forktail? Some kind of ambush? What's your game?
This is no game. Those assassins were after me, not you. Flame is planning something big, and the entire Black Citadel is in danger. They'll kill me and anyone with me to keep this secret. Just get me back to the Citadel. Once we're safe, I'll tell you what you want to know.
Yes, you will. Warband, take the prisoner back to the Citadel stockade and lock him up. I'll follow and make sure you're not being pursued. Watch for ambushes along the way. Brimstone wants Forktail alive, and that's how we're going to deliver him. Move out!
Character. Hey. Stop. 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 I don't know what the fuck that was, but stop. So in case you didn't realize, we have a shitty dad. Shitty dad was a traitor dad, and shitty dad was a traitor dad to the traitors that he traded us for. And now we got him captured. There we go. Sorry, I had shift on. Oh, fuck, a duck! Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh. I'm sorry, bug friend. I didn't mean to drive you right off that cliff. Yeah, that's quite some distance. I'm sorry. Whoops. All right, so let's go meet our dad. Who's a bad dad? Okay, dad. Why is he not in the cage? I know you have no reason to trust me. I wouldn't trust me either. Not yet. But I can earn your respect. Sure. You defended the Flame Legion. You're a traitor. Nothing can change that. That was a weird audio glitch just now. I was a new Legionnaire like you. They worked on me on my entire warband for weeks. Just meet the recruiter. Flame Legion will show. I swear. Better work. I'll feed your tail to the crows. So wait, we need important information from him about an event that will fuck everything up. But first he has to earn our respect by sending us on a mission. Makes sense.
So this is the traitor's cub. Tell me, does treason run in the family?
Fuck you!
Does stupidity run in yours? Address a Legionnaire like that again, and I'll put you on scrap duty in the brand. Now walk away. I need to talk to this prisoner.
Yes, Legionnaire. Sorry, Legionnaire. I'll leave you to your interrogation. And if the prisoner gets damaged in the process, I won't have seen a thing. I'm glad you're here. There isn't much time. Flame is planning to move against the Citadel's highest-ranking officers, but I don't know when or how.
That's convenient. For you. How do I get more details?
Head out to Lamia Maya. There's a Flame Legion recruiter there named Skull Twister. I've led him to think you're interested in changing sides, like I was. He'll treat you like a potential convert.
But I'm
if he
female.
won't give you the details you need, you'll have to force them out of him. But from what I've seen, you can handle that.
Don't try and flatter me. I'll check out this Skull Twister, but if you're wasting my time, you'll suffer for it.
No, wait, stop. Story question, game. I'm female. Flame Legion don't let females fight. That's like part of the bit. So, are they hiring me to be a fucking cook? So, I'm gonna pretend to be a Flame Legion, or interested in joining the Flame Legion. Which is weird, because I'm female. That's not how that works. You know how that's not how that works. I know that's not how that works. Man, you look tired. Anyway. That's not how that works. Are they hiring me to be a fucking cook? Are they going to address the fact I'm playing a female? Like, Charr know females that side. I know females that side because I've played Charr, like, from the beginning, pretty much. Do the Flame Legion not know what females look like? Which would be weird because they're sexist.
You may be, my boy.
There's no music going on, so this is just awkward, but there is music at certain points of the game. Anyway. There we go. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. 'Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Just keep on moving. Oh, goddamn it. Moving ahead. No second guessing, follow my head. Yeah. It's not right. Ah, motherfuck. Hello. Hello, Charr of significantly lower texture quality.
We've been expecting you, cub.
Actually, no, this one has normal
Watching
amount.
you. Now that you're closer, I sense the family resemblance.
Really? Because I
Are
don't.
you a traitor? Or a double traitor like your father? Convince me, cub. Renounce your former legion and swear allegiance to
The
Flame.
fuck is happening with your lip?
Slow down. Forktail said I'd retain my rank. I join as Legionnaire, or I don't join at all.
Not possible. Legionnaire Flair can lead us, and he wants to know what you know about the Citadel's highest-ranking officers. His assassination ritual is ready to burn them alive in front of their own troops. You can help us, or you can burn too. What's it going to be?
If that's all you have for me, it's going to be me killing you. Right now.
So we're never gonna address the female thing. Okay. You guys like fire, have some explosions. Which is like fire plus, if you ask me. Oh, that's it? Man. Oh shit, this actually matters. I just don't have the one. Kick ass, I actually got something new. How did I miss that? Guess we're done here. That was, worth... Yeah, okay, I'm glad we teleported instead of traveled. Gonna say hi to Pop Pops. And then promptly, torture him for information and then execute him. Please note that torture has been statistically proven not to give large amounts of accurate information like we like to. There are much better ways. Anyway, close as I'll get to politics for today. A fork in the road, and look over there, a spoon, and there, a knife. And this joke is not funny. Oh, he dead. Stop being dead, torture guy.
It was the Flame Legion. They came to bust out Forktail right after you left. I knew you two were in cahoots.
This is your last warning, Jailer. Watch how you talk to me. Now, did Forktail resist this breakout, or was he helping them?
I couldn't tell. They said they were going to kill him if he resisted. And he did, but they just knocked him out and carried him off. Your sire's a snake. I wouldn't put it past him to have staged the whole thing.
Why would he let himself be captured, put me onto their plan, and then break out? No, he was being straight with me, and they came to shut him up.
We need to find him. He mentioned a flame bunker in the Arkovian foothills. They may have taken him there.
Then that's where we'll go. He was your prisoner, so you have a stake in this. Meet me there.
Off we go to save Pop Pops, who is a traitor and a coward. That's not a fork, and that's not a road. Wait, why did we bring the executioner guy?
Wasn't sure you'd make it, but I'm glad you're here. Listen to that. They've been chanting since I got here. Makes my skin crawl.
The recruiter mentioned a ritual. We'd better get in there and break it up.
And recover my prisoner. No one's ever escaped my stockade. I know he's your sire, but Forktail belongs in one of my cells.
Tribune Brimstone wants him alive. You want him alive. I want him alive. Let's go get him. Alive. Anyone else in there is fair game.
Fair enough. Get up, please. How you doing in there, Pop Pop? Join the view?
Hurry. There are more of them around. They'll come running any second.
If you say so.
Finally back with your Flame Legion friends, eh, Forktail? It's like I always say, once a traitor, always a traitor. I'm a prisoner here, Seneca. You idiot. They were going to use me as fodder for their ritual.
What ritual? What does it do?
Not here. Get me out of this place and I'll tell you everything.
I assume it summons a big scary monster. Just saying.
I'll get the gate open. Take care of any enemies.
What the hell was I hitting just then?
We need his power.
You need the power. There we go.
We're clear. Now tell me about this ritual they're planning.
And put on a shirt.
It causes magical fire to burn you from the inside out. It turns flesh and blood creatures like me into elementals that then fuel a huge flame effigy. The shaman plans to conduct the ritual inside the citadel, in the core. He wants to burn all the tribunes and Imperator Smoder. I know where they're preparing the ritual. If you give me a chance to make up for my past mistakes, we can stop this before it starts. He can't be trusted. We need to go back to the Citadel and warn everyone. We can handle the Flame Legion. This piece of trash belongs behind bars.
Hold on. Give me a minute to think.
I'd say warn tribunes. Kick ass then, we just just did the thing. Go protect the brass. Tribunes and effigy. Words that mean nothing if you don't play this game. Wait, this guy's name is Smog Breath? That's hilarious. Anyway.
Traitor Forktail, you belong in a cage. Remember that.
Where is he? There's no one there. There's no one in that cage, sir.
From iron.
It was okay, I had to put the fuel in the car and pick
Look,
up dinner.
Clement, your own darling cub has returned to see you safely return to your cell.
He wasn't in the
Listen to
cell.
me. The brass are still in danger. You need to warn them. And we will. Imperator Smoder himself has taken an interest in this case. I've been invited to report to him personally. I'll be sure to mention your concerns.
For what it's worth, Clement, I believe you. And we will warn the Tribunes and the Imperator. When the Flame Legion comes, the Citadel will be ready.
Thank you. I don't expect you to forgive me, but if you do this, I can die knowing that I at least did one thing right.
We literally have no physical similarities, except maybe that his eyes are a dark orange and mine are a bright orange. I saw no physical similarities between us.
Reporting as ordered, Imperator. Forktail is back in a cage where he belongs. Here's the Legionnaire who discovered the Flame Legion's plot.
It's not over yet, sir. Flarekin and his shamans are planning to attack these chambers with a deadly new magic.
Let them. The day we run from the Flame Legion is the day we start forging wind-up toys instead of siege engines. We'll meet them head-on. Fight beside me, Legionnaire. You've earned it.
Yay, we we got a new boss who's much better than our old boss. Anyway. So what'd you eat for dinner? Is it good?
Behold the power of the Flame Legion. The Black Citadel's rule ends now.
You missed me. I'm looking the wrong direction in that cutscene. So no killing him? Pizza? Kick ass. I don't think I killed this guy. He's actually important to the story later. My new boss.
Well done, everyone. The Flame Legion may have false gods, but they don't have a prayer. I'll add another commendation to your record, Legionnaire. It would have been bad here without your warning.
It's an honor to protect the Black Citadel, and I'm glad to know my sire won't die a traitor.
I'm glad your personal relationships didn't stop you from doing your duty.
My father is the past. The legions are my future.
And your future is looking pretty bright right now. I've got plans for you, Legionnaire. You'll be hearing about them soon. Until then, rest up and check in with your warband. You might even want to visit your sire. He was a traitor, but today, he helped you be a hero.
Once again, I would like to bring it to the attention of the audience that my character barely knows her father. Like, by the nature of Charr-ness, she knows jack shit about her father. She's been like 1 month with him. I think this is when it switches from being specific to Charrs to being general for everyone. So with that in mind, I'm probably gonna call it there tonight for the story.